Hey guys, we're out here with the continuation of our Eternal Harvest stress run. Nothing much has changed for most of our guys. Managed to max out our Bone Golem, which is great. And as soon as we get some more skill points, we can get some blocks and wards on him. Mummy's maxed out in Vigor and is working on Dread. Still got the same items. Haven't upgraded his save stand yet. Got a new Wraith. Lost the last one in the boss fight. Maxed out his Dread. Start to work on his evasion. This Gluttonous Tongue isn't ideal, but it's doing a little bit. I don't know, maybe he'd be better off with the Vampire Fangs. We'll try that. And the Dampier is still good to go. She's got her Crow Paw and her Spider Mandibles. Maxed out attack. Now we're working on her, just basically a little bit of everything. We got a block and a ward, so she's good to go. Well, we did that on the Mummy too. So lots of defense for Eternal Harvest. Got an elite fight here on the 4th floor. This one should be interesting. I can tell you this build's not as strong as the last one we went through with the Finger of Death. Go figure. But we're making it through. We also lost the second Crow Paw off of the Wraith, so the Mummy hasn't been regenerating as much, which hasn't been great. So it looks like we're going to start with curses on the Elite Failed Experiment. It's pretty dangerous. On the back row here, let's see, which of these two is more annoying? They're both pretty annoying. Let's get rid of the damage dealer first. And all three in the back are nicely set up. We'll buff up our Mummy here. Might as well do it again. He's definitely going to take a little bit of damage. And we'll put a second curse on the experiment, so he's going to start ticking pretty good here. Oh, is she the damage dealer? I guess they're both damage dealers. Maybe we'll clear the wards off this back girl. Give her a little bit of Crow Paw. That'll help with the regeneration on our Mummy. Alright, so they're all kind of low on stress. Nice thing about this experiment, you don't have to worry about them blowing up in a stress build. I'm just going to keep putting these long damage over time curses on him, and he'll probably pop this next turn coming up. Let's see. Worried about this stun? I guess we can clear the debuff here if we want to. We could kill this experiment, but I'm more worried about the backline right now, so I think we're just going to try to kill her. There you go, it popped. Good. Mummy's fully healed, so he'll start cursing Conjurers. Heal up our Bone Golem, even though we can use a ward to block and stuff here. Should be alright. Just missed getting rid of her. Now we're just left with the Stress Immune guy. So we're going to switch to Stress attacks. Magic attacks. Now we're trying to get got both the Pendant of Might and the Spirit Chainmail, so we're going to try to get some kills on units that don't usually get kills. We haven't cleared his armor, so this is probably going to bounce, but I'll throw it out there anyway. Same thing here. There's not much point attacking him until we get his armor lowered. So I think what we'll do is we'll use the physical attack to strip his armor, get him down nice and low, and then try to finish him with the Mummy. Alright, 4th floor, second elite fight. I think we want to focus the Stormcaller, because he's really annoying with his damage shield. Especially with the redirect guy. So damage shield is there. We'll do the back two. Alright, who are you protecting? Any attacks from any ally. He doesn't have a damage shield, so we're not worried about that. Do the back. We can't do the back too. Just can't do him. How about we just wait? Let's just break that stance. It's annoying. And then we'll hit him with a single target. This one's a bit of a puzzle. Big problem with the damage shield is it does 74 to 76 magical damage. And if I attack 5 attacks with my Dampier on the wrong target, and there's damage shield, say, on this guy, and it got redirected, you just lose your Dampier. And that would be frustrating. Do the back coup here. Try to get rid of this guy before he throws down any more damage shields. Block up on the mummy. Alright, there's the damage shield. Go single target on this guy. And hopefully this is the end of the stormcaller. Good. Let's still go single target here. He's ready to get taken out. Just heal up our golem. Let's try to get a nice big kill on this guy to get us another point of ghost chainmail and stuff. No. That would have been nice. Alright, damage shield's gone, so... Oops, we didn't have mana because we used it on our mummy. That's alright. Let's try to get this guy again. Yes. Good. We're almost done with this. Single target. Not a lot to do here, so I guess we'll just buff up the mummy. Single target again. We'll put a mummy curse on there. What's the other curse that's ticking there? Crowpaw, okay. Do a heal. The rest of us will focus on this guy. Hopefully the mummy kills. What's her butt? Almost. Did you get it? Nice. Okay, so I think we're going to just finish this out by getting our last kill here. Just wasting attack here. Alright, we're getting ready for the third floor boss fight. And did a little bit of last hitting with the bone golem, so he's got 5 and 5. I'm not sure if we're going to finish him up, just 'cause it's kind of tedious. The payoff isn't that big. This could be a tough fight. Not really sure how we're going to tackle this. We could sub in another minion, which would be the easy way to do it. Just bring in an AoE attacker to take out all the ads, but I think we're just going to try it with our base team. We have a 32 brain. We're going to want to swap out the Spirit Spear and the Spirit Chainmail, because those aren't good for boss fights. And, resistance, I guess, is okay, although doesn't stop the ignition. And let's see, how are we going to get rid of the... I think we'll take this, just even though it's going to run out of usefulness really quickly. I think what we want to do is we want to go into this fight and just take down the ads as much as we can. and then focus on the boss. And then we'll have Dampier tackle the ads, and then we'll do stress attacks on the boss. We don't have a lot of sustain, so it's going to be a tough fight, but I want to try it without bringing a ringer. If it looks real bad, we'll just back out and come back in and see how it goes. Alright, so that really helped, I think. Can we do a trap and then get a chain reaction? Probably not. We'll just get down the first ad. We should be able to get 2 down and maybe have 1 explode. Something like that. We don't really want to waste. What can we do here to clear these words? I don't think we can do much. We'll just clear the words. Now you... I guess we'll put a buff up. We'll put it up on the Dampier. I think words are what's important here, not blocks. And then, yeah, we'll just do the same thing here. Feels like a waste, but need to get rid of those. Oh, okay. So we got to track which one's the new one. So can we tell which ones? 1, 2. Alright. Oh, and we don't have any wrath. That is awesome. Okay, we'll wait here. Now we can start debuffing the boss, and hopefully we'll take enough damage so we don't get 2 explosions. I guess we're going to get them right now. That's alright, we got enough words to get through it. You've got a debuff on you. But I think I want to ward up the Dampier. So yeah, I guess that's the 2 explosions. And we still don't have enough wrath to take this guy. That is amazing to me. Alright, we'll just go in there and hit him. Alright, so we'll take out the old one. And then we're going to have to use a spell here to get the mummy back in position. And these long 4-turn dark curses are going to be fantastic for us, I think. Whoa. Okay, you need to heal. Okay, we might need a cleanse here. Yeah, let's get a cleanse here. We've got mana. Alright, so 2 turns. 2 turns. He still doesn't have any wrath. That is amazing to me. Okay. Maybe we should have taken the wrath generation item. I didn't think we had one. Now, if we want, we can help out with this, but this is only 31 to 38. He's got 76. I feel like we kind of bungled this up by moving our Dampier out of position here. We're going to have to use a spell next turn to get him back around. On the bright side, we're really doing a number on the boss's health here, with sanity. But we're having a tough time controlling these ads. Alright, so... how come these are all 2 turns? Oh, here's 1 turn. So 125. Can we do 125? I don't think we can, so I think we'll just focus on this one. We'll let that one explode. We'll get the mummy back in good position, even though we can't hit with our curse. And then we'll ward up our Dampier so that when this explodes we don't take damage. We don't take much damage. Okay, that's fine. Wait, are they exploding through my wards? How did this guy take damage? No. I have no idea how he took damage. Okay, let's get rid of that debuff. I don't like that. Alright, 2 turns, 2 turns. We don't have Wrath again. That's making it really difficult to win this. Although our stress plan's working. We're rapidly running out of health on our backliners, though. So I think we're going to need to figure something out rather quickly. Now we do have the Wrath. The question is, do we go... I don't think we go face. I think we have to... Does that even do it? We controlled that ad. Golem's in rough shape. I think we can wait so we don't have to push up, and then we can get another curse on the Pyromancer. And then hit her with this. And she should just about out, and then we should be able to take her out the next time Dampier has mana to cast her ultimate. So we'll get our health back here. And as expected, the Dampier does not have Wrath. And she's got a damage shield. So let's... Do we want to pop that damage shield? I think we do. We'll wait. Golem's fine now. So we'll buff up the Dampier. And we're going to get some explosions here. We're getting 2 or 1. I guess we could have used his remove curses ability. That would have been alright too. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that wasn't easy, but we got her done. Alright, here we are getting ready for a 5th floor elite fight. Things have been going pretty well. Managed to purple out all our guys with the last combine, which is pretty cool. We also picked up a couple of Drop of Divinity for our middle of pack DPS, which is nice. So, really, I guess we can get another one here, but looking pretty good. I guess we've got to clear these cultists. Now we're going to use a creepy doll to give them a sanity check at the beginning. We also just completed an event that's going to give them minus 20% sanity and health, so I think this is going to be a relatively easy fight. He's dying. He's hopeless. Wow. Okay, well, this is over. Consumable items, man, they're pretty good. We'll do the front 3 because we're going to Dampier the back guy, back girl. Clear those wards. And then we'll start handing out the debuffs. Yeah, we've been pretty much on cruise control for this floor. Mainly because this is tank and spank. I was a little worried that these guys that have the stance that would screw around with single target stress would hurt us, but it really hasn't been the case. They've been pretty easy to play around. Spread out the love. So yeah, there's that Holy Aegis, but, I mean, thing is it makes him counterattack, but yeah, we'll wait. As you see, we're going to do one right here, and he's going to counterattack, but we've got 3 blocks, so it's not really that big a deal. Let's do it again. Perfect. Alright, boss fight time. We've been shuffled. Shuffled in a pretty bad way. Let's see, how are we going to do this? I think we just bite the bullet and push the Dampier back one. And we just wait with her for now. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay, let's put a block and a ward on the Dampier. We'll get going clearing these wards. They're in our way. Clear a couple more wards here. And move up. So that's good, even though it cost us a ward. Alright, now we've got a clear shot at one of these guys. If we do the Inquisitor, well, I guess we're going to do the Knight. We'll try the Inquisitor again. Alright, the Knight wants to go first. Careful what you wish for, buddy. Alright, we're going to ward up the Dampier again. This guy got 59. Probably kill him with teeth. I can't kill him with teeth. Teeth is physical. Where's my, do I have a magical option here? Just Finger of Death? Is that magical? Physical. Alright. We'll just do the worst thing again. 59. Can I do it with this? No. Alright, we'll get that last ward off the boss. And a little bit of stress damage. Got our Wraith up front. 68% evasion because of the class item and all those blocks and words we got on him. So that's pretty good. Okay, he's got that thing that makes him invulnerable. And he's got a 50% redirect chance. It's a tough combo, so I think we're just going to dispel everything. No, that doesn't work. Interesting. What about this? Does this work? No. Clear the block anyway. I guess we just take a turn to move our guys around. Do non-targeted attacks. Again, another non-targeted attack. Let's do the two non-boss guys. Alright, that's gone. 45. Do teeth now? Teeth won't do it. Alright, let's just get rid of them. Because then we get to trigger the trap too. Wow. On a block. What do you got? It's not great, but not the end of the world. So just buff up the... Should we clear these? Probably should. And then we just get a nice 3-target stress attack. Lost most of our wards here. Alright, so I think we want to go into the Zealot. We're actually going to wait here. Let's see if we can get a full kill. We'll ward up the Wraith so he gets a little more evasion. Alright, now we're going to go single target on whichever one's lowest. I guess that's the Zealot. We've got 100 wrath, so let's just get rid of all of his sanity. When we come around to the Dampier, we should be able to get a kill. Alright. 1 kill. Alright, this character is going to lose this shield after we click, so we'll let him lose it. And then I guess we'll heal our tank. And we'll go single target on him. We got enough to do another ult here because we're taking so much damage. And then that should be enough with 2 Dampier attacks to get her off the field. Perfect. Alright, just the boss now. We'll go single target. We're going to try to do as much healing and warding of our guys in the meantime as we can. So we'll start by warding up the mummy, and then mummy will put on a curse. That'll help him regen his last little bit there. Now we'll heal the bone golem. More single target attacks. More curses. Yeah, you hit that guy. Alright, regen up. Let's continue this sequence, which is going pretty well. He's got a bunch of curses on now. Yeah. Alright, that did it. I guess we'll just do the same thing all over again. Should we just start with the knight, considering he's probably going to screw up our redirection plans? And do we want to use a Finger of Death here to speed that up? Or do we want to use... I think we'll do that. I think we'll just Finger of Death, even though we don't have a lot of mana. Let's just get this guy out of here right away. We'll do a rare magic attack with the Wraith. And we'll get this guy up front where he belongs. And 2 targets step forward to get rid of those wards. I think we'll wait on the... No, actually, I'd rather she's the one to clear the wards, because I'd rather have the heavy single target attacks and stuff. Looks like we're missing a bunch of wards here, so we're going to start warding up again. In fact, we might even just ward up our Wraith, which we don't do very well. I guess that did nothing. He stepped up into the goo. Don't stand in the fire, man. We got a debuff, so this actually does... Actually, why don't we just eat the debuffs? Yeah, that works. This guy's so annoying. Oh, I guess that shuffle didn't trigger on move effects because we didn't get an extra tick here. That's interesting. Okay, we've got the shield up here, so we'll go back. Hit the Zealot. And we'll heal up our Mongol. Now, when is this dropping? We can wait for that to drop, so we will. Well, not with this guy, we don't want to wait with him. We're just going to put a curse on that guy. Alright, he lost his shield. Can't do what we want to do from here, so let's just move up. Saved us mana anyway. And we'll go ham on this dude. Spread some curses around. And then we'll distribute some wards, maybe to the mummy this time. Okay. That looks like it hurt. Go to the front guy, because the back guy's probably dead to the Dampier this turn. Ow. Alright, let's finish this guy off. Ward up the Dampier. Let's curse this guy out. Jeez Louise. Go single target on this guy. Try to kill him. Okay, that's really bad. Let's purge all this stuff. Try to get rid of this dude. Alright, if he's up front, he should start using his melee attacks, right? Does that make sense? And we've got these blocks. No? Okay, he's still going to do that. Let me see a good way to get rid of this ward. So we'll just do an AoE attack. And then heavy single target. Oh, jeez. That is not what we wanted. I think we're going to buff up the damp here just in case. Even there's other people that could use it more. I think we can win without any one of our other units, but I don't think we can win with a damp here. We can't single target here, so we'll use... Actually, why don't we wait? And then we can just have the mummy step forward, save us a little bit of mana because we don't have much left. And we can't single target from there either. That would have been a good thing to check. Alright, well we're just going to bite the bullet. Take the pain. Because we need to start getting some stress damage on this guy. Buff up the Wraith. Okay, finally that stupid thing's gone. Do we have enough for a Dispel? No. Start getting these nice heavy curses on him. So I guess he doesn't do any physical damage, is that right? It's probably true. Certainly seems like he doesn't. It's pretty healthy, so everyone's got pretty much the wards they need. You're gonna die? You're gonna die next turn, aren't you? Is there anything I can do about that? Oh, the mummy, of course. Alright, so the mummy will clear that. And that'll save his life. Probably should have done that before. We didn't. I think we're okay anyway. Let's get a ward up so he doesn't get one shot by that attack. Try to get rid of the last of this sand that he's got. We'll use the ultimate here. Also extends the duration of the Crow Paw, which will help. Get some additional sanity checks there. We don't care if the Bone Golem dies at this point, so we'll just buff. And is this the kill? There we go. That's a victory. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.